A few weeks ago, I shared a video with you about how we at Speak English with Christina used our confinement time to organize English Fest for you guys. And first of all, I want to thank you for being such a part of that. And I want to thank you for some of the ideas, because at the end of that video, I asked you guys what you wanted to see in the future of Speak English with Christina. And two guys, Sergio and Francisco from Italy and Brazil, had this really great suggestion. And they asked, why don't you make a video with members of the community around the world sharing a little bit of their experience and their life during the coronavirus crisis. And I really liked that idea. I thought it was a fantastic idea, and I really wanted to be able to spotlight some of the fabulous members of our community. But at the same time, I hesitated a little bit about that project. I wasn't sure, could we pull it off? Chunk alert. To pull it off means to succeed in doing a challenge. So to pull something off, I hesitated. Could we pull it off? Could we succeed in this challenge of doing this project together? So could we pull it off? Would you guys want to join the project? Would some of you be brave enough to make a video of yourselves speaking English to share it with more than 400,000 of my subscribers? I mean, that's going out of your comfort zone. And, I really like that idea, because I thought, this can show you guys, show everyone that even if your English is not perfect, and even if sometimes you are hesitating to find your words, you can still do something fantastic with your English. But also, at the same time, I didn't want to disappoint Sergio and Francisco, because what if I suggested this idea to the community, I asked people to send in their videos, and then no one responded? So I really was like, I like it, but can we pull it off? So I took my own advice that I often give you guys. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Let's create this video together. Let's try it, and let's see how you guys, the members of the community, handled the coronavirus situation in your country. And first came the video from Sergio in Italy, and all about how he was keeping a positive mindset, doing things to stay healthy mentally, physically, and learning new things. Here's Sergio.
Hi, this is Sergio from Italy, from Tuscany. And first of all, I want to say thank you to Christina Speaking channel and all the team, because especially during this lockdown, they helped me a lot to improve my English skills. And so now in Italy, the situation is getting better so far. The last 2-3 months, it was hardly time. And as you know, or maybe someone don't know, the lockdown, it's over. So since 3 or 4 days, we can go out without any permits, without any certification. So the shop company, they are opening again. And I mean, we are free. Not like before, because we still have many restrictions, and especially social distancing, and it's obligatory to wear a mask and other many things. So it's crazy how many rules they are writing down to keep people safe. But in the hand, the news are really good now, because for example, especially in Tuscany, we had just 2 cases in all the region in the last week. So the situation is very good, it's positive. And basically during the lockdown, I spend a lot of time to do Pilates exercise, meditation, and I watched a lot of series and movie in English, but of course with subtitle, because I'm not able to understand well the American movie. So how is hard to understand in another languages a movie? My God. I think now it's almost 1 year, maybe more, that I'm trying, and still I'm not able to do this. So please, Christina, make some video more, because I know you already did it, but some video about the listening, because I need to improve my listening. I want to say thank you to everybody, thank you to the other people, to the community, and stay positive, and especially, first of all, stay healthy in this lockdown, and keep continuous to watch Christina Speaking channel. Thank you.
And then Francisco from Brazil, who shared what his situation was like.
Hi Christina, I'm Francisco from Brazil. I live here in Macaé. What I am experiencing the COVID situation. In that moment, it's essential that stay home with your family, because the best way that we can avoid the contact. In some cases, we need to go out to buy something in drugstores, at bakery, supermarket, etc. After that, we come back and stay home with our family. What we can get in positive aspect about that is we can stay with your family. We can play with your son or daughter, and we can learn new recipes. We can practice new activities, home tasks, etc. But in that moment, I'm not in my home, because my company called me to stay hotel room, isolated during 7 days. After that, I go to petroleum platform. In next month, I come back, stay home. Okay, Christina, I think that this video can helpful in your English Speaking with Christina channel. Don't forget, stay home and be healthy. Bye.
And even though he has to stay in a hotel room away from his family, he still managed to find something positive to come out of the overall situation. And that's an important lesson, because just a positive mindset, that can help you to get through a lot of difficult situations. Of course, I think everyone around the world was listening to and watching the news more often than usual, myself included. And it looks like that gave a little bit of inspiration to one of our members. Coming up in our next story, the situation in Argentina, from our correspondent Ali and how he's handling it. Ali, over to you.
Hi everybody, I'm Ali reporting live from Buenos Aires, Argentina. And today's topic is coronavirus pandemic impact on Argentina. Our report of COVID-19 indicate that we have a death toll of 400 people dead, and 7,500 people has been tested positive of COVID-19. And of course, we haven't trouble with our economy. But on the other side, we'll be in confinement until May 25 here in Capital City, and half of the country has been reopened. That sounds great news. Hey Wilson, what do you look at me like that? Are you jealous of my confinement body around the globe? Or are you scared of the winter is coming? You're scared. Let me introduce your new confinement buddy. No, it's not a White Walker. It's Olaf. On behalf of Wilson, Olaf, and me, together we're stronger. Stay safe, stay at home, wash your hands, and I see you next time. Yeah, that phrase sounds familiar to me.
Then, a lot of us also realize just how important a sense of community is, and having others who are there for us to support us and to take care of us. And that's what Anna Maria in Italy realized, and she talked about how she coped with the situation. chunk alert, to cope with something, which means to handle a difficult situation in an effective manner. So like, how are you coping with the coronavirus situation? And Anna Maria uses this expression in her video, so listen for the chunk, cope with.
Good morning. I am Anna Maria Reggiani. I am Italian and I live in Rome. I was born in Modena, in the northern part of my country, but I am Roman by training. What can I say about the coronavirus pandemic in my country? Personally, I appreciated the spontaneous singing on the balconies and from the windows in the early days of the crisis. Later, through social media, I started to be connected more and more digitally.
Yeah.
Connecting with other people helped me to keep a positive outlook on things and to cope with isolation. What can I say about the future? Italy has long been associated with mass tourism, but the coronavirus pandemic has turned my country into a no-go zone, and I am worried about it. I know that proximity tourism may offer a valid alternative for leisure of traveling, but I am worried that foreign tourists can't be allowed to enter into my country for a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am a positive person and I have a positive mental attitude and I hope for the best and I say goodbye to everyone.
See ya. And then there was Jacques in France, who felt that all of these community events and the people that he met really brought joy, happiness, and hope during these terrible times. And honestly, just hearing those words, it was really touching to hear that.
Hi, my name is Jacques. I am French and I live near Paris. As you know, the coronavirus spread all over the world. It struck France too. Since the 7th of March, we were in confinement. Luckily, my wife and I could work at home.
That's good.
My kids have online courses, and now we are allowed to go out since the 11th of May. I would like to thank you, Christina, and all her team, because she was a great help during all the confinement. She had opened Facebook Live and created an English fest that allowed people to come together and share friendship, happiness, hope, joyful. It was great. Okay, that's it. So take care, stay safe, you and all your family, and see you soon. Wash your hand, wear your mask. Bye.
Bye. And maybe we couldn't go outside, but we could go outside our comfort zone. And that's exactly what Sophie in France and Simone in Brazil did when they made their videos.
Hello everybody, My name is Sophie. I live near Paris. And I decided to join the FFC group during the confinement at the beginning in order to improve my speaking English with my customers. I am an optician and I want to improve my speaking English. And in order to get out of my comfort bubble and my shyness. So what I have done during the confinement is I have taken care of myself. I had made a lot of cakes for my neighbors. I have called the person who were alone, and I have taken time to think of the sense of my life. I think it's very important to think and to meditate and to think about what we want to do with our life. And I think the confinement was a good thing to get closer with our neighbors, and so we can help each other. That's it, and I want to say thank you very, very much, Christina and Trisha and Matthew and Cara and Christina and everybody for your helpful and your kindness and to help me. Thanks a lot. Bye. Take care.
Hi guys, I will talk a little bit about myself. I'm Simone, I'm from Brazil. I live in Rio de Janeiro, near Barra da Tijuca Beach. I love going to the beach every day, but now I can't. Sometimes I imagine and go to there. I love smile. I hate prejudice and injustice. I don't know how I'm doing this because I'm very shy now. I'm very nervous. I'm survived the lockdown by living one day at a time. I try to do everything I can without leaving my house. I will finish this video now because, as I said, I'm very shy, I'm very nervous, but if you want to know more about me, you can ask me, or if you need anything from me, let me know. Take care, wash your hands, kisses, bye.
Both Sophie and Simone said that they felt a little shy about making their videos. I can totally understand that feeling, but in the end, they overcame their shyness and they did it. And Simone even said that she couldn't believe that she did it, but I was really proud that she conquered that fear and sent me a video. But what would you have done if, the coronavirus situation hit and you were stuck outside of your country? You couldn't go home and you didn't know how long this whole thing was going to last. That's exactly what happened to Merica from Serbia. And some of you may already know Merica.
Good morning. My name is Marica and I'm from Belgrade, Serbia. And I'm Christina's assistant. So I work with Christina at Speak English with Christina, replying to your emails, questions, etc., etc. So as I'm a freelancer, I can work from anywhere I want. I can travel the world. On March 12th, my brother who lives in Dubai asked me to come to visit him. So I paid him a visit. I went there on March 12th. And after 3 days, my country closed the borders and the airport and I couldn't go back to Serbia, to Belgrade. So I stay at my brother's in Dubai. There in the confinement, it was pretty strict. So you needed like a permission to go to work if you work, or to go to the shop to shop some groceries. It wasn't so strict, especially not after when Ramadan, the holy months of Ramadan started. But still, we were in the house. We didn't go anywhere, no shopping, no nothing. So the first flight to Belgrade was organized on 8th of May. And I took that flight and I arrived to Belgrade. And when I arrived to Belgrade, the police asked me kindly to stay at home for another 14 days. So I'm still now home in Belgrade. And yes, Saturday it's going to be over, but it was unusual, but it was more or less fun. I learned so many things. I took some courses, online courses. I improved a little bit my Greek, and that's it. And have a nice day all. Thank you.
Bye. And last but definitely not least, there's Paola from Italy, who leaves us with a message of hope and optimism.
Hi everyone, I am Paola and I am from Italy. As you know, the last 2 months the situation was very hard for me and for all the Italian because coronavirus hit hard Italy. And at the first time I would like to say thanks to Christina because speak English with Christina and with English Fest and other activities helped me through this terrible moment. But now the situation has improved. From tomorrow we will be able to open our activities, and so in my case, as I am a bartender, tomorrow I will dress my gloves and my mask, and I will wait for you to drink some delicious cocktail together. In the meantime, stay safe, take care about yourself, and continue wash your hands. Bye bye.
Bye, Paola. And I think that's something that we can all raise a glass to, or a mug, because it's 9:30 in the morning when I'm making this video, and that's a little early for a glass of wine. But anyway, to all of you in the Speak English with Christina community, wherever you are in the world, here's to you and to your courage to improve your English, to improve yourselves, to go out of your comfort zone, to improve your English, to connect with others, and to find joy in all of that. And especially, thank you so much to everyone who was brave enough to send in a video. You guys are what make this community fabulous and inspiring, I think, for both me and everyone who is watching this video. So here's to you, raising a mug of coffee. Thank you so much for everything. You know, at the beginning, I said that I was a little hesitant and a little scared to take on this project, but now I know even more than before just how fantastic the Speak English with Christina community is. And if you didn't get a chance to send in your video, here's your chance to be a part of this project. Share in the comments below a little story from your life. How has it been for you during these past few months? Tell us what country you're in. Tell us how you are coping with the situation. And I think that we'll see we are truly a global community, and we can be here to help each other, to support each other, and to move you together one step closer to becoming more confident in English. All right, like I said, cheers to all of you, and I'll see you in the comments below.